So I always go back to myself, and I lay it on the line for these gentlemen and tell them every day that, hey, don't never take no shortcuts and no excuses. And if playing football for me, what carried me over, even when times get difficult, whether it's classes, whether it's in the work world, it goes all the way back to the things and the lessons that my coaches taught me.
And the Lower Ninth Ward has always had such rich history. Family and community was always ever present, right? And it was so unfortunate many times that that all of the resources that should have been available to the Ninth Ward community and to the residents of the community weren't readily available. This project will right a lot of wrongs. It will bring such vibrancy and it will bring excitement to a community that deserves it.
And when we talk about community developments, when we talk about enhancing New Orleans, we talk about the pains associated with Katrina, you have to realize that giving back to the community is how we rebuild a community, in particular when we're talking about children. And as we know, recreation is a key part to the success of any community.
It will provide a first-class venue to a community that really needs it. Not only in terms of sports and opportunities for kids and economics, but just it's a feel-good project that will really uplift the spirits of those that live in the Ninth Ward.
And I do think that such an investment can also demonstrate an overdue needed vote of confidence in one of America's, and one of New Orleans' most treasured neighborhoods, the Ninth Ward. The Ninth Ward is a great neighborhood that's produced so many great people, great artists, great musicians, great leaders.
It brings together the power of athletics. It brings it together to bring a community together. And we've seen successes like that in many different areas across the country. And I think this could be the latest example of how athletics and that camaraderie of sports can bring a community together that can revitalize an whole area. So I'm excited about this project. I can't wait to see the finished product so I can go and root on some local high school kids. So I think it's important for our community. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully I can be of some help.
For many personal reasons, I'm deeply, deeply committed to a revival and a renaissance of the Ninth Ward, and a stadium could play such a role. There's nothing like a quality place for young athletes, boys and girls, to be able to play and perform in a sporting event. Sporting events breed healthy competition, a respect in the development of one's minds and bodies, a chance to emphasize the need for young people to be scholars and athletes, not just athletes, but scholars and athletes. So I'm proud to support the Ninth Ward Stadium and endorse it with everything I had. And I am looking forward with great enthusiasm to being there for both a groundbreaking and a ribbon cutting when it does happen. So long live the mighty Ninth Ward. Long live the great city of New Orleans.
I want to see everybody win, not just our class. Every class that come through here, they want them to win. Cause when we leave, we gonna come back. We coming back and see that.
We coming back to see what they doing, just like the players before us coming back to see what we doing.
Right.
Yeah. You got that, man?
Let's go.
Don't
say it.
Don't mean.
Don't say it.
Don't mean.
We love.
I fuck. Go ahead. I got that.